We've successfully done 10 meme reviews, but with the 11th ahead of us, I have big changes. But as much as things change, the more they stay the same. Play the intro, me! Comical, educational, even political. Memes seem commonplace nowadays. But could they be the one thing that brings all of humanity together? Probably not. At least not the memes on r/Shadowverse. Those are just here to make us laugh, cringe, and that sound when we're scrolling. So join me, Kave Kanum, for Weekly Meme Review. Welcome to Weekly Meme Review. And I started in the intro by saying, we're going to be doing things a little different. We're doing two things differently. And the first thing we're doing differently is we're keeping everything exactly the same. If you love coming to twitch.tv/KaveKanum every Sunday at noon PST for meme review, that is not changing. That is 100% staying the same. The weekly uploads to YouTube will change. Instead of doing just like one meme review equal one video, we're going to smash them together. So they're more of like a compilation, more of just the best memes. And that way if we have like a big one, like the first meme review of a season's always big, that can just stand alone and be its own. But for now, we're doing this. And the second new thing is a surprise. Let's find out at the end. All right, weekly meme review. Okay. What's about to happen if Let My Thoughts Win? What's about to happen if Let My Thoughts Win? If I let my thoughts win? Anyway. What the fuck are you doing? Coincidence? Games. And they're two guys, and he's dragons. And he's Abyss. And he's stabbing this guy. And so the arrow is telling me that this guy is... Because the dragon logo for Games, and you turned this into a red marker. I'm not familiar with the panel. Coincidence? Of the dragon logo? Might be missing something here. Good job. Good meme. I think you're saying that Game is giving preferential treatment to dragons, and as an Abyss player, you don't like that? Coincidence? Probably not. Good job, Fairy E-Zone. Good meme. Next one. But he's got aura! Okay. Clearly a rookie card. Yeah, no joke. There were calls last season to ban Amari Dewdrop. It's not even Amari Dewdrop. It's the absolutely disgusting birdie spell that can just turn anything into a little 3-cost birdie. This is very accurate. Good job, Insect Lord William. Man. And if you want to know my balance list predictions, this probably come out well after balance changes. They ain't gonna mess with nothing. I'd like to see Amulet get a buff, but I don't think anything's getting a nerf. Alright. Good job. Moving on. Ooh, okay. She is, in fact, able to take it. Daioyo. If you don't know, Azura Fritz's phrase is, you can take it. But he normally wipes the board before you get to swing. So a huge Womdis can, in fact, take it. Good job for science. CZC. That's fun to say. Excellent. Good job. And then finally, what's different is I started making a meme every week. I'm doing YouTube more for me. It's more for fun, because I don't really know what people want, and I know what I want from YouTube, and that's for you to come to my Twitch stream. Anyway, check that out. But here's my meme every week. It'll be in the Discord. It'll be on my Blue Sky, but if you don't see it, it's here. Something that's not on Reddit if you're a memer and you need some secret sauce. This is what I did. Took me like 5 minutes. That's the Unholy Water card. But I changed the actual vessel to Prime Energy Drink. If you don't know, this is Logan Paul's energy drink? Logan Paul's energy drink. I get Logan and Jake Paul confused. Which one's the wrestler? The wrestler went to the Japanese forest, and the boxer asked Trump for advice on getting into politics. I can't keep them straight. You'll tell me in the chat. But what I want to say is much love. And most likely, this will not be a meme review. We'll make it into another batch with next week. So, having said that, take it away, future me. Greetings, meme review. Here we are. Thanks, past me. Here we are, April 5th. And this is going to be a banger meme review for a few reasons. Number one, we have the balance changes and a few things have been going on with the game. We have the dog event. We had the guild chest event. We have a lot going on. And I guarantee there's going to be at least one Chainsaw Man meme this week, right? There has to be. People were doing that Chainsaw Man meme panel all up and down. So let's get into it. All right, this week's meme review. Okay. To you, it is merely a 1-1 fighting another 1-1. To a fairy, however. You got the little Attack on Titan. Okay, that's pretty good. I like this. Very good. Giant Slayer. Enhanced Sword versus Fairy. Yeah, good job. Well done, my friend. Okay. I scammed myself. Okay. Okay, so it's multiple things. We gotta take this in. Okay. You don't have many resources. Oh, you're looking for Womdis. No Womdis. This is where I put my Womdis. If I had one! Yeah, agreed. This is what it's like. You want a card, you go for it, and the Sai Games gods say, never! Shadowba Tanoshi. Shadowba Tanoshi. Yeah. Oh, you stole his... What the hell? Oh, were you using Grail shenanigans? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. There's the culprit down there. I see him. I see. He did the... Oh, God. Jerry Crest and stuff. Yeah, very cool. Interesting. Interesting. Good for you, my guy. Live and trip. Good meme. Moving on. Convince me to not Sivo Oxia and make her do unspeakable things. Okay, this is really funny. So there was an event in Shadowverse where they had these like dog things, and essentially the dogs would give you cheap legendaries, and it was just a fun meme event, and you could engage the dogs to just jump back in your hand whenever you needed, but you could also leave them on the field. And so Oxia will super evolve and essentially go full Christy Gnome on all these dogs and destroy all of them. So yeah, taking them out to the gravel pit, as it were. Tough Basket, very good meme. Very good. Okay, you win. Yep, this is the dragon life sometimes. This is the dragon life sometimes. Yeah, and this is Milteo. You're cooked, buddy. You cooked. Good luck. Yeah, well, anyway, good meme. We all been there. Not really a meme, but got in. Thank you, Yudi. That was useful. An abbreviation for artifact also refers to decks which utilize artifacts. Yeah, that's some Japanese translation shenanigans. That's what's the meme, like, if you kill someone, they die, you know? Killing someone means they'll die. I can't remember the exact one. You know the one. You'll put it in the comments, y'all. Okay, here we go. This has got to be the one. How it feels building my first Pixie Forest deck in Evolve. Oh, I don't know much about Shadowverse Evolve. How it feels building my first... Yeah, that I don't know anything about Shadowverse Evolve, but I know that yeah, this feels accurate. Yeah, you're going crazy, but hey, that's the fun of these card games. Good job, Aqua. Going full nuts. I gotta get into Evolve. I just started playing physical Yu-Gi-Oh again with my brother. We got the packs where it's 3 decks in one. It's Mitsurugi, Sky Striker, and X Saber, and we've been having fun. I'm having to teach my brother Yu-Gi-Oh, which is a little challenging because the game's complicated, but the decks are good enough that you can actually play games and have fun. You don't have to buy 3 of everything. You just have 3 playable decks at the start, so would recommend. Okay. Albert. Soon will be rotated out. Soon we don't have to deal with him. Meanwhile, in Shadowverse 1... Oh, and then I've heard that Albert in Shadowverse 1 is even, like, crazier. I don't really know, but he's, like, more bonkers. So I guess they're saying, like, you got a lot of Albert problems in Shadowverse 1. Or are you saying that they're going to keep remaking... He's saying they're going to keep remaking Albert over and over again? I don't fully understand, but good job. Formula. This is more for the old heads. I never really played Shadowverse 1. And most of my chat will tell you that I can't really play Shadowverse. They have a bunch of versions of Albert. So exactly. So that's what we have on the horizon. Like probably another Albert down the road. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully not too many more Pete Hegseth war crimes. I can sense her. Wilbert's secret fanfare ability. I can sense her. Wilbert's secret fanfare about to conjure Oguricap out of thin air trust. Okay, yeah. Not super a meme, but yeah. It's gonna happen. He doesn't even play Odin in his deck list, but because you just played Wilbert, it puts it in the top of his deck. It makes it the next draw, 100%. Everybody knows that. Oh no, wait. That means we're to my crappy memes. Where's the Chainsaw Man meme? All you gotta do is... okay, well, it took some minor artwork, which is why I didn't do it, but... You know, why did you verse Shadows? Because you've been... I don't know. Why are you Shadow? Why'd you call me Shadowverse? Because you've been versing Shadows? There's a better one than that, but I've only been thinking about it for 6 seconds. Okay. These were my crappy memes. Because first I played Enhanced Sword last stream, if you didn't see. And I found some fan art on Blue Sky, and it inspired me. It inspired me to, play the deck and get into it, and no other reason. I thought it was unique. So, anyway, moving on. And then this was the real problem with Sword. Was clearly returning Slash. And this is what I wanted to show y'all. Your memes don't have to be good. Mine are poorly cropped, ugly, terrible looking, and that's what memes are for, y'all. They're meant to be, chill. Oh, I gotta scroll casually or people get sick. Gotta scroll smooth. But while I'm scrolling, y'all, I want to say, 1, the hell was my Chainsaw Man meme? 2, thanks for being here. If you made it this far, maybe do the YouTube things. Like and subscribe. I'm also live right now on twitch.tv/Kavikanem. And so if you want to be a part of this live, be part of chat, come on down. And make sure you check out the Discord. You can submit your memes there if you don't want to post on Reddit. I got a Blue Sky. I got all that. Enough yapping. Thanks for making this one of the best meme reviews ever. And, much love. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe. Bye-bye.